Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Lorwyn Eclipsed Limited. Today we've got yet another elf deck. I didn't even want to start with it, but pack one picked one to Gloom Ripper, and this is my main account, so I may as well grab the rares while I'm at them. And elves are not bad. That said, this deck is bad. It's got no removal outside of that Gloom Ripper. So we're going to have to be the problem, and let's see how it goes. I don't think this deck gets there. Opponent goes first. We have some good threes, but we only have 2 mana. Screw it, let's give it a shot. Alright, deck. That's enough joking around. Alright. 1 loss in the books. I go first, once again, 2, but this time I've got a Lysolana Informant to keep me honest. So I need to find a black mana from this card. Or we just get one naturally because this game is a joker. I'll keep the Unbury, thank you. Gonna need it much, much later. Let's go to attacks, and then we play another Feastling. Okay, so I need a mana here, would be nice. Noggle Robber, sure thing. Alright. Would you like to trade? Sure. This was basically unnecessary, but it'll keep me going on the board. I'm going to see a land here, please. Yes, please. And then we're going to pick here. We're going to pick green. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to play the Glister Bear next turn. And now we can kind of start running away with things. Sure thing. Okie dokie. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So I swing for 6. Lifelink. Yep. Your turn, opponent. Sure thing. He got a land. Play the land. I thought for sure he could play the land. So we'll go to attacks. Once again, make this huge. Alright, do I want to kill the one big guy or the 2 little guys? I want to kill the two little guys. End turn. I have to work that little crowd control. Sure. Beautiful. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Next turn, we can unbury, grabbing the Feastling and something. That's fine. And then I'll make the Prisma Batcher much more of a potent attacker. You got there. Please don't attack me. Because if you attack me, you're basically waving the red. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's go ahead and grab those, please. We play this. We play this. Let's surveil away that land. Ooh, Sneakling. Congratulations. Alright. That was a 1-for-1. But now we can turn the man sideways. Man, he just doesn't stop. He's got hit after hit after hit. We've already got blue and black, right? Blue and black. So let's do this. Kill the pummeler. Dude's got no chill. Yep. Are you going to take 5? Put you in a very precarious position for the next turn. There you go. Great. This Colorado Zealot has lived through all kinds of crap. Sure, we'll play one more. Now let's see if we can avoid him being playing a big guy next turn. Let's see if we can avoid it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a small guy. Yep. Okay, is this Colorado Zealot finally dead? It is. Cool. Good game, opponent. Good morning, Brownie Man. How's it going today? We did elves again. I'm not even super excited to play it. But, yeesh. I'm not even super excited to play this deck, but when you open the, when you pack one, pick one, the removal elf that costs 5, you don't question it. You just say, okay, I guess I'm playing this deck again. Gloom Ripper? Gloom something or other. Hopefully we draw a green source. We did. Look at that. You're just going to be good like me. Diviner's in the bin, too. Which is what Morkant's Loyalist is going to grab if it can. Also got this Grave Shifter. So this Grave Shifter plus the Morkant's Loyalist is literally, not an infinite combo, but a forever combo. So I haven't updated the... Damn. I haven't updated the, overlay yet. But I'm going to be... Sorry, I'm just thinking through these turns. I haven't updated the overlay yet, but I'm going to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday streamer. Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be using the same time slot to make content for my YouTube again. I haven't been able to do that all month because of this dedication. So this is what I want to be doing. Alright. Let's play Morkant's Loyalist again. And let's go to attacks. See if they want to block it all. I'm gonna guess probably not. Ooh, that's a very bad block. Get the free kill. Yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the same time slot you were used to anyway. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to... No, it's been exiled. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to use that time to make content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we'll do that. I don't need this land ever again. And then I think I'm still going to do Sunday nights, with the exception being this Sunday. So I think I'm still going to do Sunday nights for, like, Commander or, what the hell is it called? Brawl. That's the word. Two. And let's push. I think they're just dead. And they're just dead. We got 2, we got a 3. I would very much like to see green, but we don't need it necessarily. Yeah, we pack one, pick one, there's a Gloom Ripper. So it kind of put me into elves right again. Which kind of sucks for the content angle, but... What are you gonna do? Beautiful. I think I want to put the Glister Baron on top, even though I'm not going to be able to cast it for a million turns. Yep. You asserted your perfection. I'm going to look for a green land here. Did not get it. I guess we'll put the Mist Meadow Council in the bin. maybe it's okay to be a little greedy. So turn 4, play the... Yep. Do I think they're holding on to a trick? Maybe. Here it is. Sure thing. Is it worth killing the token? Even though it doesn't have lifelink? It's got more colors. I gotta put my hand down. Jesus. It's got more colors, and if I kill a token, it doesn't help with the Gloom Ripper. But I think it's still probably okay. They're off mana. I'm pretty sure they missed one. So I'll play the Prideful Beastling. Now, if this lives, I'll be able to play Mist Meadow Council next turn. Which I will do pre-combat. That way I cannot miss my draw card. Yep, Prideful everything. I attack. I make the same choice I made last time. That's what I thought. They're like missing drops real hardcore. I think this might be a turn where we just kind of build. So first we're going to attack. Okay. Surly Farrier, and then my own Scarblade Scout. Alright. And yeah, we got some more elves in the bin. Do I want to get back the Twilight Diviner? Probably. It's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. It's also worth thinking about Noggle Robber just for the Glister Baron, but that's like a super outside case. I'd feel bad for them, but I've been in this situation literally twice this run, so I'm not going to feel too bad. And I guess we're going to play the Moon Vigil Adherence, because now we got some big dudes. A forest would make me, I'd say, jump up and down, but not necessarily. Cool, you got your 4th mana finally. Too little, too late. Okay. All right. Considering they were at 30, that feels pretty good. Don't need the swamp. What I need is a forest. Spry and Mighty might be fun, though, too. Oh, yeah. Spry and Mighty seems really dumb. So, if they don't concede, are you ready to see a wild turn? Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Don't do it. 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 Please don't concede. Okay. We draw 7. They get +7/+7 and trample. Yeah. Yeah. 2-drop. Couple of 3-drops. This is pretty sketchy. We've done one of these already where I kept a 2 and never saw a land. So obviously the game won't screw me twice, right? That's how game logic works, or the gambler's fallacy anyway. Ooh. And just like that, my advantage evaporated. 3-drop, 3-drop. This is going to be the 3-drop if I can cast it. Sure, we'll trade Merfolk for Merfolk. Eesh. Beautiful. Never didn't have it. That gives me this. And also Graveshifter. Sig! Yeesh. Yep. That Gloom Ripper will help. What does this do when it flips? Gains protection from a color. Yeah. Pro everything? Whoa. Let's see, do you have it? Alright, we're still on 3 mana. I don't have any goblins, so I have 1. That's still probably fine at 1, right? Alright. Because I have Flock Imposter. I guess we're on the beatdown plan. They can have as many cards as they want. Gloom Ripper would be friggin' beautiful if I could get a mana off the top. Yep. Block the Dawnlight Archer. Okay. God, that Sig is just doing so much work against me. All I need is 1 singular mana to get rid of the fucking problem, too. Now, I know I kept a very greedy hand, I understand. You can go on the bottom. I don't want you anymore. Alright. Creature I control, creature I don't control. Thank you, God. Sig is finally dead. Alright, we got the Graveshifter, which can get back. I mean, I don't really want either of those, to be truly honest. Spry and Mighty doesn't do much right now. It draws a card. This guy cannot stop, dude! I think the play is actually to play this anyway and get back the Surly Farrier. And then next turn I can Spry and Mighty and draw a billion cards. Well, 2. Alright. Yeah, Sig seems like a fun card to build around. Yep, you got it. Gives it trample too, right? Yep. No. I have 2 colors as well. Well, we're gonna get greedier. That one and that one. Yep, you're right, Brownie Man. 2/2 is enough to force the trade because they can't take both of the hits. They can take one. But if they got the removal, sure. They still probably want to block it. Or not. That probably is a mistake unless they've got another removal for the Prisma Batcher. You got it? You sure you want... There you go. Play around. Do we think this is going to be countered? I hope to Christ not, because I'm going to be drawing 4 cards, which seems very good. We've got 1 card left in hand. Thank you, thank you. Let's go to combat. And that was enough for them. GG's, Ramirez de Pietro. Alright, so this is definitely not a keep. I've got 2 of my big things, so we'll mulligan. Once again, we're putting a lot on the line here, but I've got Shimmer Wild's Growth, which actually helps smooth out everything. I think I'm going to throw the Prisma Batcher away, just because it's so hard to hit. So yeah, Spell Snare and everything else is at least UU. Good to know. Yeah, Manamorphose. This is true. I can't do anything against the 1/3 anyway, so I may as well do this. And let's make it black. No. It's funny, because I could Changeling just to destroy that creature. It doesn't really do much for me. But I still think it's the right play, because that gives me Taster of Wares next turn. And I can look at 2 cards from their hand. Or I can get even greedier and play this Mischievous Sneakling. You got it? And I think we can do both. Alright. Look at those funny looking goblins. They showed me 3 cards. I get to steal 1 if it's a instant or sorcery. Otherwise, I can just make them get rid of it. Hello. Alright, so no instants or sorceries. I guess I'm going to get rid of the Kulrath Zealot. Actually, they're stuck on mana, aren't they? So I think maybe we get rid of the Stratosaur. And then we attack for 1. We got Glisterbear next turn, which is going to start making something huge. Oof. Yep. Totally fair. Let's make my Chopping Changeling big. We'll attack with the Changeling. Feels pretty good. They kept a really greedy hand. Like, this is incredible. They're playing 4 colors. 3 colors at least, right? Sure. I got noggled. Do this. Take action. No attacks. Next turn, my Taster of Wares will look at their entire hand, so they better play it all out. kind of at a standstill, though. They've got a flyer, so they can definitely chip in. But once they start chipping in, I can get back with the 2/2s. Oh, that's gross that they had to do that. But they had to, because otherwise, I'd steal it with a Taster of Wares. Yep. So first, we're going to play this. We're going to see... Show me your secrets. Thirst for Identity. Thank you. Then draw 3 cards. And discard the Grove Guide. We're making some plays. We're making some plays here. And no attacks. They didn't attack with the flyers, so I can't crack back. With this Bloodline bidding for after they've wiped my board. Yep. Once again, we play this Mist Meadow Council. Just get wider and wider. I think it's the time to start swinging. I've got this Bloodline bidding, and I really want to trade things. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Goblin, oof. I could call oof and grab these 2. It seems particularly greedy. But it's something I could do. Boy, I wonder what's in their hand that they're hiding. Ooh, Shine Striker. Very nice. Alright, they're gonna hate this. And I think if they kill my changelings, the right call is oof. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Guess we'll see if they're gonna concede now. Give me all the oofs. And... give me my Taster of Wares back. Third time we'll strip a card out of their hand this game. Yeah. Feels kind of disgusting. Furdock Core. I know about the Changeling. They probably can play all their cards now, which is fine. I've gotten enough value out of it. But white, blue, black, red, green. If I play this Prideful Feastling, though, whatever gets bigger gets bigger. 1, 2, 3. They can probably play whatever they have. Please don't make my... Okay. Okay. So I've got one turn where I can do fun things. Play this. And then we play this. I got nothing with Trample, which sucks. So we'll just make it the biggest thing ever. We'll get rid of your flyer. That's already massive, so they have to block it. Let's give the Changeling +5/+5. And let's turn all the man sideways. GG's, Ozul. Oh, what an ugly hand. We got to mulligan this. This looks way, way better. So I think we're going to drop the Prismavatcher again. I just keep bottoming that friggin' card, but what are you going to do? It's a 6-mana card. We got to get on the board early. We got to get on the board often. Scarblaze Scout helps fill the bin a little bit for the Morkan's Loyalists so that I don't lose. Awesome. You behold in that Shore Lurker. Cool, cool. All right. You feel like trading your 2-drop for my 2-drop? You do. Okay. That's 100% okay by me. Yep. Beautiful. I kind of want both, right? Maybe I'm okay with pitching the swamp. No attacks. Turn 5, we Gloom Rip. Get rid of this Shore Lurker. Deal some massive damage. Ugh. Yep. Got it. So this can't kill that. Because it would be 5. Check out a creature I control. Sure. We'll attack with 9. They should have used their Silvergill Mentor, because then they could Slumbering Walker and bring it back again. But I'll take the wins when I can get them. Hey, look, another Shore Lurker. This is a rough battle, though. Especially when the Slumbering Walker brings back that other merfolk and it's going to be a 4 attacking. Ooh, yep. Alright, well. Okay, so let's turn up the heat. Wild's Growth, grab that. I don't think it matters, so let's do black. Alright. So we're both on board standstill. They've got 5 in the air that I cannot block. 4 on the ground that I won't block. But if they attack with 4 on the ground, I will be swinging back for a bunch more. We have literally 2 elves in the bin, so the big kills, the big finisher doesn't even do anything for us right now. Sure. You attack with the Graveyard Scoundrel, tapping down something else. That was a mistake. Alright, so we're going to do something that seems a little silly. We're going to play this first. And then we're going to make all the guys go sideways. And if they block anything with the Slumbering Walker, it's going to be Scarblade's Malice. Because they can't see that coming. We've got them on the back foot, and I'm pretty happy about that. All right. Yep, I take 5. Alright. Okay. GG, Naruto. We again are going to be mulliganing my first hand. Can't complain too much because this game has been doing very well for me. I guess we'll put the Bloodline bidding down below. And we go. Old hey, how do you do? Yeah, I can't be too upset considering I've kind of made out like a bandit every game. Alright, give me the forest. Which should basically tell my opponent all they need to know is I'm mana starved. Does this attack? Sure. Yep. Heirloom Auntie. Okay, so we are back into the trouble zone. So I think I attack with the Noggle Robber. If they want to sacrifice the Sneakling, they can. If they do both, I'm going to take out the Auntie. Okay. I need a land, so let's fix that. Scarblade Scout, right in the bin. And turd. I'm not going to use this treasure for the Sneakling, because I need to have that mana up. Great. Okay. I've got a plan. Yep. Beautiful. Alright. So now if they want to trade Gloom Ripper for Heirloom Auntie, I'm okay with that. Made out like a bandit. I've got a 2 and a 2. Ugh. I didn't get any Eclipsed cards in this run. Alright, Tweeze, I believe, is 3. So, don't Tweeze me, bro. That's 100% a trade I'm going to make. I'm going to assume goblins. Sure. Can't do anything about that. Attack! Sure. Alright, so now I would like to very much draw one more land. Particularly a black land, but either or. And we do know Bloodline Bidding is hiding all the way at the bottom. So I need to find... Ooh, another one of those guys. Their deck is very good. I mean, obviously, I'm at the top of the event, so their deck is obviously very good. Why did they blight? Oh, because they had to blight for the Gutter Splitter Gang. I think I take 10 here. Yep. Plus I take 2 from the enchantment, Blasting Tarfire. Play Prisma Batcher. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to make the trade. They have nothing to say about that. Okay, so we're back down to having just about diddly squat. No! You did my trick! And mine's at the bottom of my deck. Give him the GGs. Oh well. 6-2. Final boss time. Either way, I can't really fault this deck. We've done way more than I assumed with it, so I'm happy either way. That said, we're going to be able to keep this. That's a 3-4 with a couple of our non-creatures, so we're probably going to draw it into something else. So long as the Feastling stays alive, this is a play on 4. Oh no. That's not great. So we're going to take a little bit of pain early. Alright, we just keep drawing swamps when I want to be drawing a forest. If they get rid of that and I don't draw a forest, I'm literally blanked next turn. Which would suck. Yep, nope. No blocks. So the good news for us is they have not... I'm going to assume that they have the kill spell. There's a forest. So do I play around it? Spry and Mighty next turn is 2 mana, +2/+2 to 2 creatures, and draw a card. Okay. Could also more cancel Loyalist to make the Feastling a little bit better. But, yeah, okay. Perfect. No blocks. I take 5. I'm at 9. Man, you are really not hiding what you want to do, are you? But I gotta do this. They don't have it. That's wild. I thought for sure they had the 1 mana kill spell. They've been off color the entire game, which sucks for them, but I've been there. Yep, I take 6. The Iron Shield Elf has definitely done some work. Cool, they're killing my Miss Meadow Council. Ooh, they're tapping my shit down. Okay. Uh-huh. So the good news is I'm not dead next turn. if they get rid of Scarblade Scout. I'm probably dead next turn, but I think we gotta go for it. So let's see. They have 5 that I can't block. Well, I guess I can block the Iron Shield Elf now. Stop touching my shit. Yep. Really? Okay. Let's make you discard a card. Would you fucking stop? Yep. So I'm at 4. I'm absolutely taking 3 next turn. Ugh. If he's got one more removal spell, I'm dead. But we're gonna hope that they're out. We're gonna hope that my opponent has no more kill spells. You've done a very good job, opponent. They're searching for something. They're searching. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So I have to block the Iron Shield Elf. Stop touching my shit. So the Gloom Ripper has to kill the Sprite, beyond a shadow of a doubt. They discard the other Iron Shield Elf. I'm down to 1. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to Gloom Rip. Plus, minus. And then we play the Loyalist. And then we attack for the win. GG, Flux! And the elves get there again. Well, that's the deck. Our pile of elves, once again, made it to the finish line. We went 7-2, and we earned massive profit along the way. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow.